Hello guys, NautoAis here, and I want to give my thoughts on the Sony State of Play that happened on January 30th, 2024. And I have to say, this is actually a good one. A lot of the rumors were true, and there were, I have to admit, some surprises. So with that, I'm gonna give my thoughts on the games that they announced that I am interested, and give my thoughts on. Starting with, of course, Stellar Blade. So if you don't know what this game is, it was made by the same people who did Nikki, Goddess of Victory in the mobile, popular game from Korea. And they gave more info, especially a release date. So first of all, the game itself, you don't have to worry. It's going to be what the creator wanted, their vision. So no censorship, some fan service. And for me personally, the best part is it has English dub, as expected. And there was even news about this game. Basically, some of them is that there's going to be more than 20 costumes for Eve. And I gotta say, this is going to be sort of their Bayonetta for PlayStation, since that game is a Nintendo exclusive, while the second and third one hopefully will go multi-platform in the long run, but we'll just have to wait and see. But until then, we got Stellar Blade, and a lot of the news, they're praising the game, so props to it. So yes, this game will come out in April 26, 2024, and a lot of people already saying it's going to be day one buy, and you should, because there's fan service. Sony seems not going to be interfering, so it is what it is. Awesome there. The rumor of a new or a remastered Sonic game. So the rumor was that Sonic Generation is going to be remastered, and apparently that was true. It's called Sonic Cross Shadow Generation, and it's supposed to be not only Sonic Generation remastered, so better graphic, I guess, maybe better gameplay, but they're also going to add Shadow storyline from Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog, and some other game that I do not know. So that'll be interesting, coming out this fall. So it's one of those remastered type game rather than a new one. Of course, Superstar just came out last year, Sonic Frontier, and of course before that was Sonic Color Ultimate, and you know what had happened there. So apparently for this one, Sonic Team will be in charge of developing the game, so that should be good there. And then they announced in development, well, no duh, Zenless Zone Zero, which is a game from Hoyoverse. So if you play Genshin Impact or Honkai Railstar, here's another one, a free-to-play action game, really deep. Yes, there is sort of a minor censorship, but that's from the developer. I don't know the story behind it. So already you can play it on PC. Now it's going to be on the PS5 eventually in 2024. I mean, it is what it is, another alternative free-to-play game as long as you have a strong internet. So not bad there, not bad. And then the Splatoon clone that a lot of people call Foam Star. So the trailer showed new characters, some new game mode, and of course more info about it on the internet. And as of right now of this recording, the game is out for PlayStation Plus. Is it a free-to-play game? No, it's not. In March, there will be a retail version. Well, digital version. I don't know if there's going to be a physical version, but you know what I mean. So if you don't have a Switch and you want a sort of a Splatoon type game, Foam Star is probably your alternative there. Dave the Diver for the PS4 and PS5, surprisingly. So I guess it's not a Switch exclusive. Coming out in April 24th, and not only that, on May 24th, there will be a free DLC that features Godzilla. And that's in all platforms, but Dave the Diver versus Godzilla, it is what it is. I don't know about it. I heard Dave the Diver's a good game, but probably not my cup of tea. Silent Hill will have a new short, it's already out, called The Short Message. So it's sort of their PT, I guess. If you know what happened to PT, that was delisted because Konami and Hideo Kojima had some fallout. It is what it is. A lot of people said it's good, some said it was bad, but again, it's free, so can't really go wrong with that. And then of course they also showed the combat for Silent Hill 2 Remake. Again, not my cup of tea, but a lot of people are excited. Hopefully it's good. I know some of the controversies that they said that they're gonna remake the game for quote unquote modern audience. I know sometimes that's like a dirty word. Usually it goes politic, but that's a different story there. But hopefully it will be good. Dragon Dogma 2 has a new trailer. Again, not really a fan of that. Rise of the Ronin, another new trailer for the game. That game's going to come out in March of 2024. Again, sort of their own Ghost of Tsushima. I know it's weird, there's already Ghost of Tsushima, but this game was developed by Tecmo Koei, so yeah, it will be interesting for what it is. It's what, a Ninja Gaiden game, so we'll just have to wait and see what it is. Then another rumor that became true, and that is Until Dawn, now on the PS5 and PC. So is it a remake? Someone said yes, some say it was remastered. Will there be a upgrade for the PS5 for $10? Who knows? I still have the PS4 version, haven't played it, but you know what? It is what it is there. So if you're a fan of this game and you want to play on the PS5, there is no PS5 version. Hopefully there is an upgrade, at least $10, but well, we'll just have to wait and see. And then closing for this state of play is more info on Death Stranding 2. First of all, coming in 2025 with a subtitle on the beach, and it showed more of the story. So basically, the guy who played the main character, Sam Porter, I think that's the guy's name, will now go beyond the United States. That's what the first game now. Now it's going to go all over the world. Still the same story. Troy Baker plays the bad guys there with a guitar. I have no idea the lore of Death Stranding. I still have to finish that one. But there you go. So sequel 2025. And not only that, he also announced that Sony Picture, Columbia, and Kojima Production will do their own espionage game, which is not Metal Gear, after Death Stranding 2's release. And what does it mean? Who knows? And I have to admit that Hideo Kojima is doing a lot of ambition years and years. Of course, you got Death Stranding 2 coming out in 2025, OD for the Xbox, and then now a new espionage game. So we'll just have to wait and see what it is. It's probably going to be a long time for that game, but he's on a roll, so you got to give him props for it. And then, of course, an announcement of a state of play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth presentation by itself. So that's going to be February 6th. So I'm also going to give my thoughts on that one in a different video. But overall for this presentation, I have to say it's actually good. So yes, we have games, we have surprises. Like I said, more info on games that's already been announced. Especially with Stellar Blade going 180s of Sony's policy, because of the past they were being, well, shitheads, especially when it comes to anime game that affected one of my favorite company, Compile Heart Idea Factory. But with Stellar Blade, I don't know what it means. Maybe hopefully in the long run they finally get rid of this. And there are some games that they couldn't release it because of the censorship. It's not meant for mature audience. I'm like, dude, whatever. And I already explained it in a different video. Gist of it is they just don't want to get sued. But who knows? With Jim Ryan leaving, and probably they change the direction, hopefully. But who knows? We'll just have to wait and see that one. But yeah, Sony, whether you like it or not, they are on the roll. They're releasing some IP. I know not a lot, not Nintendo. Like I said, like for Nintendo, they have to do one IP per month. When it comes with Sony, it's a different story. I know it's kind of like, oh, that's bullshit. It is what it is. What can you do about it? And then, of course, like I said, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That will be interesting. I'm going to give my thoughts on a different video. So that's my thoughts. With that, I'll see you guys later.